the rules.
XMG.
Welcome back everyone, temporary alone but not for long. Tarzan and Dimaga are going to join me once again for the first game of Group C between EG, Idra and Grubby. I want to say Team Grubby's Grubby, but yeah, Grubby. Tarzan is back. Tarzan, welcome back my friend. And Dimaga is back as well. Welcome back. Dimaga was all happy already. It's like Zerg versus Protoss. I'm gonna tell the world what's really wrong with this matchup.
Hello guys, yeah, Zerg versus Protoss, especially Idra versus Grubby is really nice. I will be so exciting to see this, what it will be.
I look really forward to it as well, but before we're gonna jump in game, we still had a couple of issues with light reflection, so we are taking care of that. Gives us a little bit of time to recap what happened so far in the Home Story Cup. Group A, we had General and Saza advancing, and that means that unfortunately Momon and Nighthand are eliminated. I think that wasn't really much of a surprise. I think most people would have predicted Jinro and Saz to advance.
Yeah,
even though Nighthand isn't a dangerous outsider as well, but I still think it was to be expected.
Yeah, I'm a little bit agree, but Nighthand was really in good position. He winning like Jinro
always leading
1-0,
yeah,
and then lose 2-1
so.
also versus Sasa. So it's pretty close group, I think.
So it was a close group after all. Jinro did advance, but I must say, sorry for all Team Liquid fans out there, but Jinro did not look super solid. I mean, he did, against Saza he did not leave a very strong impression, and even against Momon it was shaky from time to time.
Yeah, it's for sure. Especially
I think first game versus Momon, you know, Momon lost this game basically.
Yeah. I'm agree with this, but you know, it's like the main point right now just to pass group, and then it will. Yeah. We'll see what it will be.
It doesn't matter how you do in
for
groups.
Sure. Results is always like.
That is very true, Dimaga. And of course, we just saw the final closer between in Group B between Torzane, Haswelps, Todd, and Heypro. Unfortunately, Team Liquid's Heypro lost all 3 games. I must say he did play a couple of very nice games. Certainly on Tal'Darim Altar against Haswelps, I think was an excellent game. And I really think if he just went Roaches instead of Ultras, he should have won that game.
Yeah, probably. I don't saw that game, so I don't know what to talk.
He was really slappy with his micro, like sending Bloodhounds in the other directions, sending his ultras to the whole army of...
Yeah, there were definitely a couple of mistakes, and unfortunately for Heypro, once again he's not able to leave a big impression on one of the international tournaments. It's a little sad because we all know that he's an excellent player, but it's been a while since we have seen Heypro shine. How much, at least until his fullest potential. In the end, we did see Haswelps going out as well, which was obviously a surprise after going up 2-0, even beating Todd 2-1 in the Protoss Mirror, which is not easy at all.
I'm agree. Yeah, it's pretty sad when you like, you know, if you win 2 games from 3, you must go. But sometimes
I was really surprised about the game Todd versus Tarzan. I thought Todd was always behind, and then suddenly first attack, and then Tarzan was forced to type GG.
I didn't really understand.
It's really surprising for me.
And also, I didn't really understand why Haswelps went for like a 4-gate push against Torzane on Shakuras. That felt a bit risky. But maybe he didn't feel like it doesn't matter that much because he thought he would advance anyway.
Maybe.
But anyway, that means that so far we have, let me recap this, 1 Protoss Saza, 1 Terran Jinro, then 1 more Protoss in Todd, and 2 Terrans, 2 Protoss in the playoffs.
Oh, pretty
so
balanced.
Diva.
Where are Zex, Dimaga?
I'm here.
Well, Group C is actually the group that we're going to cast right now, and it's consisting of 2 Zergs. We have EG Idra, of course, and also ESC Delphi. And I think Delphi is a really interesting guy to light out a little bit, because I think in general Delphi is probably the most underrated player in this tournament.
Yeah, and no one knows him, so definitely he can surprise everyone.
For sure.
Because you know, if you don't know how someone is playing, he can surprise you, and you can lose.
He did
especially Zerg, because he has made like some crazy all-ins, I think.
But he did manage to get the 3rd place in the German EPS, which is of course a very prestigious league,
for sure.
where Cloud and stuff are participating as well, even a league where the Muslim moved to Germany for.
I see his game against Soke, he lose, but first game he still win and then lose 3-1 probably.
Yeah, he lost 3-1 indeed. Did you watch it? I shellcasted it. Did you watch me?
No, I saw replays.
Okay. Yeah. Come on, Dima. Don't break my heart.
Dimaga always studying the replays of people.
It's smart, I agree. Well, at least I tell tell people always to download the replay, so at least you're doing something right. As we can see on the screen, we see Idra against, I want to say EG Grubby, but he did play for EG, but EG Idra against Grubby from Team Grubby did actually start the game already. First map on Metalopolis, so I guess we're going to see the player sheet anytime soon, and then we can jump right into game. Yes, no? There we go.
There we go, Grubby and Idra.
I love the leather Grekket.
Nice.
That's the most handsome Grekket I've ever seen.
Yeah, and this is a nice picture of Greg.
Jacket.
Yes. I mean, there's only one jacket like that. So here we go with EG Idra against Grubby. Once again, these two guys, as we already mentioned, they played against each other in DreamHack. It was extremely close. But Idra said, well, if I manage to win those series where I felt I didn't play very well, I actually feel very confident that I will be able to beat him once more because I know I can play better. Which is an interesting way to look at things. Most people would be like, well, I played a game in DreamHack, it was really close, but I did win. And Idra was like, yeah, I won and I played bad, so now I'm going to win pretty easy.
It's Idra style, so
he already said that he feels here really good and everything is good for him, so...
Yeah, maybe this is the type of environment that Idra makes happy. Of course, Home Story Cup is a pretty serious tournament. We have a lot of prize money. We have a sick amount of good players participating, but there is also a very relaxed atmosphere among everyone.
Exactly.
And even, of course,
White
everyone...
barbecuing.
White barbecuing.
Yeah.
The Tekken girls bringing awesome cake, so...
And we keep saying that, like, the meat that White barbecues is collected by Braddock, man.
Ooh, wow,
Grubby.
So fast
nice.
expansion.
Wow.
On this map, it's cross position, but it's pretty hard
So
to...
risky.
It's not so risky because he
You
see
think so?
already. Yeah, why it's risky? He see he's making 15 pull, not...
He already scouted Idra, so he
Yes.
knows what's going on.
Maybe...
But speedling opening, he can really... I mean, if he makes a lot of links, how
Yeah,
is
he can run by.
No, but he will make a wall in. So.
Yeah, but how is he gonna wall in everything?
So that's just one question. You'll see.
Well, it's a pretty big question,
Yeah,
Divaga.
it's really risky from Grubby to start from expansion.
I guess perhaps this is one of those things that where you know your opponent really well and you know that he doesn't like to all in. Yeah, why not just go for a risky opening and see
and
how
White always starts from pull first because he's afraid of these cannon rushes. Yeah,
Right now it's really good.
Really
Because
smart.
once this cannon is holding a lot.
Yeah. And Idra will be able to scout it right now, so very curious to see how Idra is going to react on this. He is still mining a little bit of gas. Well, he's actually
I think he will just play a normal game, just make mass drones and search
Yeah.
hatchery as soon as possible. Yeah, I think so.
So in this case, the Grubby's opening is excellent, since
Yes,
Idra is
for
not
sure.
going to try to change up his build order. Taking a look at the income tab, we currently have 19 probes against 18 rows, but this for the first time Protoss will actually be able to keep up in Harvesters, since you will just be able to chrono boost your Nexus all the time, since Idra will probably just, as you said, drone as well. And then it actually might be a very, very solid opening here for Grubby.
It's just a perfect counter, I would say, because it's so many props. If you had like this, and after this you have really fast edge and like 4 gas, it's pretty easy to do anything, like
Grubby
any
really-
push.
Grubby playing really smart. He knows that Idra won't all in him, so he's just abusing the opening. But
I really like this as well. Third hatch already for Idra at the 55-minute mark, knowing that his opponent is opening up.
it's like good old times in Blue when you start from 3 hatcheries, right?
Is it like... Can real units pass through? A Stalker can pass through, right?
Yeah, it can pass through, but it doesn't matter.
No, it can't, right?
No, I don't think Stalker can, but Lynx for sure.
Yeah,
Lynx,
Link can, Zealot can, but Stalkers can't, I think.
Yeah.
But you say it doesn't matter?
Stalker is too fat, he's eating too much.
Stalker has belly too, man. He needs a raincoat with a zip.
Stalker will pass near the Nexus and cannon, so it doesn't matter.
Ah, yeah.
Is this? Yeah, that's why I said it doesn't
Alright.
matter.
One more final right there to create another mini wall up. Solid build so far by Grubby, but obviously always the downside of... actually, wow, how did Grubby manage to scout that? He had a probe on the map?
Yeah, he had the...
Oh, I think he's hiding this probe in... Oh no, it's Idra's Overlord?
Yes, it all was.
Yeah, okay, it was Overlord Idra's.
Mass drones from Idra.
35 drones right now.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
38
Hydra is
probes.
not so ahead in Harvester. I think Grubby is
because
still
of chrono boost.
boosting.
It's
Yeah.
Imba.
Oh,
No,
don't
because
start with me.
really, because if you have like so fast second Nexus,
Yeah,
it's
of
like
course.
2 chrono boosts, not 1.
Yeah, it helps out a lot, but you shouldn't forget you have 2 lava injections.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, right now it's even 3.
Now Grubby is upgrading +1.
You need
for
like
his
7 Nexus for that.
okay. For hatchery, just macro hatchery.
Ooh, Idra's gonna be supply capped right now. A little bit sloppy right there. Very.
It's big sloppy.
Very uncharacteristic.
And now making only one overload, so it's not too much. He should make like 2 or 3 overloads.
At
Because
least.
he will have tons of minerals after. Okay. Now he's making second overload.
See the robotics facility going down for Grubby as well.
Yeah, +1 for weapon.
And also he doesn't touch to any layer technology.
Grubby in general, no, not that's indeed very surprising as well. 9 drones now at once being morphed in. That's a lot of chrono boosting, man.
Grubby making 5 gateways in one time.
Yeah, but Grubby is like make really good transition to technology like RoboBay, +1 upgrade, and also Council.
Yeah.
And have like 800 minerals.
Yeah.
But after
Will Idra scout this Twilight Council?
yeah,
He should
probably.
scout it. Yeah, he will scout it because Grubby, I don't know if Grubby knows he sees the overlord Idra.
Roach wine now as well. Idra might panic a little bit seeing all these gateways going down.
I think Idra will go straight to this Infestus and try to prevent this Stalker micro.
Interesting. Idra's macro, attacking up his macro hatchery. This 4th hatch already a relatively early blink by Grubby. What I've seen from Grubby in this matchup so far, Dima, you might be able to confirm this if you played a couple of times against Grubby, is that he just likes to rely on this basic Protoss army of sentries, stalkers, colossi, and then just drag the fight like forever over the map. You know, not fight at one spot, just pull fight, and then tries to snipe off as many units as he can until he feels like he has an advantage. Then he goes for the offensive blink and he tries to win the game pretty much straight away.
Yeah, probably, but I think this blink overall is really great. So he can make many stalkers. He can just run away.
This is quite crazy by Grubby now, actually.
I don't know what he's doing right now because it's
yeah, and White was scouted everything. He sees everything.
So many minerals. I don't know why he's doing this.
I have no idea why Grubby this is either. Grubby really committing to this attack right now. These sentries.
He has
Idra is still supplied log and
so
got like 1k minerals.
Yeah, but even these roaches, Zerglings coming in from the back now. Couple of poisons being thrown down by Grubby. Zerglings and roaches trying to do as much damage as they can. So far Grubby's doing quite okay.
White is still supply block. Now he's making 2 loads.
You keep saying White Rock.
Ah, sorry, Idra. Yeah.
Hydra.
No problem.
I don't think
this is going to work for Grubby in the long run. 22 more links, 8 roaches coming in, but this fight Grubby is still doing pretty okay actually.
Yeah, he got lots of stalkers.
And the main point, he's making like +2 upgrades on attack and then +3. It will be really sick.
Oh, nice force fields. Preventing all these roaches.
I really don't think Grubby can engage on creep though. It has 50 supply more, that's really a lot.
And still supply block.
Yeah, I mean, even now he still has 1,000 minerals.
Yeah, he got 1k minerals and doing nothing.
Idra once again trying to engage our creep, obviously using that movement speed bonus. Grubby more.
I think this +2 for weapon for Grubby will help him a lot.
Yeah, probably a lot.
Roach speed though.
But I still don't understand this strategy from Grubby. He just micro was really good. That's all. But overall, it's like I don't know.
And roach speed is going to be done right now.
Oh, nice blink from Grubby.
But he's still losing a stalker and a sentry in the process, forcing him to cancel this pylon as well. Idra successfully managed to defend this attack.
Look, and right now already at 150 really.
And right now I think Idra is actually in a really solid position.
For sure.
Meanwhile, Grubby did try to take his third. Lovely scouting, Idra. Lovely scouting.
Nice. And Grubby doesn't like make transition to Colossus or High Templar, so only stalkers. It's